Hey everyone, this is Bo from the Mari server. I'm here to do a video on the new Mabinogi event called Catching Tails. In this event, pretty much just go to Dunbarton Square and you'll be able to see Caravan Joe waiting for you to join his dungeon roleplay. Now, you can do this event as a 1-on-1 or a 3-on-3. It's more ideal to do 3-on-3 so that way you get the most amount of coins possible. Once you have a total of 6 players, you will automatically get transported to the lobby area where you can meet your potential team members and kind of just goof around for about 15 seconds or so until you get split randomly into 2 teams. Once you're inside, you have to quickly talk to Caravan Joe and choose the class you want to play as. There's basically warrior, mage, and archer. If you don't choose within the time limit, you're gonna automatically get a random class. After that, you pretty much just have a few seconds to set your hotkeys if you want to change it, and get ready to chase each other counterclockwise through this dungeon. Once the countdown goes down to 0, you'll see that the gate will open and the chase will begin. Basically, you're gonna go to the next room, hit the orb, and clear the rooms as fast as possible. Once you clear the room, the next door will open and you're basically gonna be running in circles on the map. On the map, you'll see a little flag, and that flag represents the other team that you have to catch up to. Now, occasionally you might run into a leprechaun, and these mobs will drop items that can help buff your team or slow down the opposite team. These items will automatically be placed into your inventory, so there's really nothing for you to pick up or loot in this dungeon. Again, there are 3 different classes that you can choose from in this dungeon mission. Now, each class have their benefits, so let's start off with the warrior. The warrior is probably the most favored class for this event. You're going to see a lot of people using the warrior, and the reason behind this is because you've got your typical smash, windmill to clear enemies quickly, and the newer melee skills like bash, and of course rage impact, but no final hit unfortunately. The other class that you can choose for this mission is the mage. Now, the mage is most highly favorable when they are casting their spells in the room before the next. So basically, when you hit the orb, the mage will automatically get teleported into the next room and cast their fully loaded skill. That is one of the best techniques for this event. You're going to see a lot of mages do that. The only downside to this technique is because they're in the room before the other players, they're technically closer to the opposite team. So if the opposite team were to ever catch up and the mage is in the room casting, well, boom, game over. Other than that, this technique is actually really good for clearing the enemies quickly, like instantly, as you can see. Last but not least, you've got your archer class. And unfortunately, I don't see too many archers, but they're actually not so bad. The archer class has skills like arrow revolver, which you can quickly boom 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 shoot your enemies, and you've got skills like crash shot. If coordinated properly with your other team members, crash shot can clear enemies just like thunder for the mage. Also, let's not forget that they have skills like magnum and final shot. The other thing you need to know is how to use the traps in the mission. The most common one is the ice mines. Basically, just plant the ice mine by hitting the orb once you clear the room. Once you place the trap and the opposing team hits the orb, they will be frozen in place for a few seconds. The other good item is the bomb, and basically when you use the bomb, it's going to clear the room automatically and give you a head start to the next room. Other common buffs that you will see in terms of drops are speed increase. There are also ones for attack and defense, and basically you'll see that your team members will have them if they have a bottle on top of their head. Probably the worst debuff that you can get is the poison one that slows you down. Obviously, it's the worst one because it makes you walk and you won't be able to get to your next room until the debuff wears off. If the opposite team is catching up to you, you will see this warning message, and then the mission will end once they finally catch up. When that happens, the clock will stop, and then you'll get this lose message. But you know, that's okay. You win some, you lose some. Now, if you actually are really close neck and neck and you don't catch up to one another within 10 minutes and the timer runs out, it'll be a draw. When it's a draw, everyone will get 2 coins instead of the 4 coins for the team that wins. If you actually do catch up to the opposite team, you will see the other team on the other side, and there will be a win message and you will get 4 coins while the opposite team gets 2 coins. Now don't leave just yet, because after the countdown goes down to 0, it'll automatically transport the winning team into this little room, and you can just open one of the chests and you'll get some gold and your coins. To exit out of this room, simply just hit the orb in the center and then you'll be back to Dumbarton Square. As fun as this event is, unfortunately you can only do it 3 times a day. There is, however, a daily quest for this event, and if you complete it, you'll get an infinite dungeon fortune box. In addition to that, you'll also get an AP potion as well. In the box you can get gems, red upgrade stones, a random combo card, or the notable item, which is basically the new Sheep Sonata set. Now don't worry if you don't get the Sheep Sonata set from the box, because if you actually talk to Caravan Joe, you can use the coins that you obtain from the event and redeem them for the set itself. Now granted, it actually takes lots of coins just to get one piece of the outfit, so I personally would not go for that. I mean, I'm more of a gambler. I would just go with my luck with the boxes, you know, because I'm Bobo. I gamble with gachapons, yeah. I mean, you have a chance of getting the outfit just with 5 coins versus spending 99 coins on the outfit. So, you know, it's really up to you guys. As you can see, I didn't get lucky here with these sets. I mostly got gems, sad face, or angry face. But I feel that over time, after several tries, eventually I'll hit the jackpot and, you know, boom, 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 I'll get a Sonata set. Like so, yeah, haha, told ya. This event is also long enough for you guys to enjoy, so take your time, don't worry, there's not really any rush. I mean, the event itself is actually really short. I personally think they did a great job with this event. I mean, you just get in, get out, get your coins, and done. You know, it's not wasting anyone's time, and it's fun too. It's really, really challenging. It's a role play, you don't have to worry about your levels, and so on. Anyways, thanks you guys for watching, and like always, stay awesome. Whoop whoop whoop, out of here.